copying copying $1 to $2. Okay, let me write the word. The positional parameter is the what? $1 to $2. But how to copy $1 to $2? I will use the word cp command -I and then $1 to $2. Then again, I want to print the message after copying from $1 to $2. Copying success. Okay, from $1 to $2, copying success. Okay, for example, this is my program. So just the program is copying how from copying $1 to $2. But please understand here, sir, program is very clear. But what about $1 and $2 values? So what I'm saying here, I mean, let me go for it is called what positional.sh is my program. While executing program, if you pass any values, for example, let me go, I want to copying the file Java to Java 123 is the program. Okay. See, at the time of execution of the shell script, if user passes any arguments known as positional parameters, by default, program name as $0, program name as $0. And after program, if you give any input, so then Java is the what? $1. And Java 123 is the what? $2. So we can write the values like how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 values. I mean, in that case, how the program will treat? Positional.sh is the what program name by default would be $0. Then this is the what $1. This is the $2, $3. So like that. So let me copy. Java is the $1. Java 123 is my Java $2. I mean system will read program will read positional.sh is the program. See this? Copying Java to Java 123 from Java to Java 123 copying success. I mean in the same line everything is the what considered. So then what can I do? Copying I mean this is called what echo, sorry. So I want to keep the what runtime value. No, I will give the what echo only, no need any runtime value. So $1 it will read the what Java. $2 is read the what it is called what Java 123. So what is the program to copy? It is called what $1 to $2. So echo $n from $1 to $2. It's copying success. So that's why here is the output series. Everything is by default copying Java to Java 123. How Java to Java 123? It read Java as a $1. Java 123 is the what? $2 like that. Okay, let me show you few more examples. After discussing about it is called what? Special positional parameters. So these are very important for interviews. Every day, people are facing multiple interview questions on the special positional parameters, no doubt. Okay, right. See this. $0 is by default name of the program. I mean, the program name would be $0. And $dollar means it lists out current PID of the cell. And a dollar question mark exit status last executed command. I told you this is already. The last command is success or failure. And a dollar at the dollar, it is called exclamation. The PID of last background process. And a dollar underscore current shell settings. And a dollar hash total number of positional parameters. And a dollar star, it represents all positional parameters as a single string. $@ similar to $, but it yields each argument separated by the enclosed with double quotes. Okay, so these are all of the what positional parameters. You want to access these positional parameters, we can use the word echo, like echo dollar dollar, echo dollar question mark, echo dollar underscore, echo dollar hash. So now how to execute these special positional parameters? Okay, for example, echo dollar question mark, you know that the last command is success or failure. So now last command is failed. So now if I go, date command is successfully executed. If I run echo dollar question mark, see the last command is successfully executed. So echo dollar question mark is the what? The exist status is, I mean the last command is successfully executed or not. And then if you run dollar hash, so how many positional parameters are there? So now currently the number of positional parameters are zero. Okay, because there is no special positional parameters. Same way, if you run dollar dollar, so what about the PID of the current shell? I mean, if you run PS, see that bash shell PID is the what 5365. So that's why the current PID shell of the what 5365, which is called what dollar dollar. So currently, what is the PID of your shell? So same way, we can execute the word all command line arguments, all positional parameters. Okay. See, I will write you about one program for this positional parameter. So this time arguments dot sh is my program. So arguments dot sh is my program. So let me write the word. What are the arguments in the program? This is the word simple program, easily to understand it. See this. Has exclamation bin bash and shift on the positional parameters. I mean, this is the example about positional parameters. And now the total number of arguments are by default dollar hash. How many positional parameters are there? It will count it. And what is the script name? Then it is called what? List out dollar zero. The first argument is dollar one. The second argument is dollar two. But I told you by default, positional parameters are nine only. Dollar one to dollar nine or nine shell variables only. So that's why after ninth one, we cannot access the value. That's why if this is the incorrect tenth argument is dollar ten, because 10 is the what incorrect argument. We cannot access the word directly from like a dollar one, dollar two, dollar ten. But after ninth one positional parameter, so you want to access the value, then the correct tenth argument is dollar curly braces. I mean, by default, nine values are okay, but you want to access after ninth value, after dollar, the parameter value must be keep it in the double curly braces. I mean, within the curly braces, you can write the what the parameter value. Without curly braces, we cannot access the what tenth value. But by default, it will read nine values, no doubt. Okay. Now this is my program. Now chmod c plus x. It is called what argument dot sh is the program. If I go arguments dot sh program, see this. I want to write the what some positional parameter values. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Otherwise, it is called what? 101, 102, 103, 104. It is called 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111. So totally how many positional parameters are there? 11 positional parameters are there. So the system will read at the time of execution of shell script user if you pass any arguments known as positional parameters. 101 is the what dollar one value. 102 is the what dollar two. By default, the program would be dollar zero. After dollar zero, this is the dollar one, dollar two, dollar three, dollar four, dollar five, dollar six, dollar seven, dollar eight, dollar nine, dollar ten, dollar 11. See this. Already arguments.sh is the program. That's why see within the script. Let me show you first in the arguments.sh program. So if I run the what same program, see this. The total number of arguments are 11. That's why here it's counting the total number of arguments. $has is the what it's counting how many arguments. And the script name is arguments.sh. I told you $0 would be script name. And the first argument is 101. That's why $1 is the what 101. And the next one is the what the second argument is $2. That's why it is called what $2 is the what 102. And please noted here the incorrect 10th argument is 10. I mean 10th one. Generally 10th one is the what 110, but why here 1010 value? I mean it will preceding 110 including with what the first character. So that's why it is called what 1010. I will tell you how to do this. And the correct 10th argument is 110. Now we are collected the correct 10th value is 110. What is the reason? You want to access after ninth value of the positional parameter, you must be use the word, the value should be under the word curly braces. Without writing the word curly braces, you will get the word output like this. By default, positional parameters will read $1 to $9 only. Remember this point. Okay. Now I want to write the what one more program here. Okay. The program is positional1.sh is my program. Please note it here. I told you already IFS is the what internal field separator. I mean every field separates with what comma only. But if you don't specify the what IFS, I mean internal field separator, so system consider field separator as a tab, space like that. But I want to separate the what each field by the comma. Now see, displaying all animal names using at the rate dollar at the rate. Then what is the meaning? Echo dollar at the rate. I mean the system will consider the what all are the what strings. See this. Dollar at the rate is similar to $has, but each argument separated with enclosed with double quotes. And if you go for displaying all animals using $, the same argument with separated by comma. Okay, so both are similar to same, but arguments are yielded by semicolons. And now see what is the program name? chmod plus x positional1.sh. Okay, if I run positional1.sh and before let me open the word. The program is positional.1.sh. If I run, the program is positional1.sh. Okay, my arguments are, see, I have defined the word animal names. That's why let me take the word. It is called what? Fox. And then it is called what? Rat. And then I will write the word. It's just elephant. So like you can write the word multiple animal names.
Dog.
Okay. Now four elements are there. Here, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 are there. Then if I run, see this, displaying all animal names using dollar at the rate means the same elements are listed here. Fox, rat, elephant, dog. But if you use $, the fields are like separated by with the internal field separator, which is called what IFS. That's why it is called what fox, comma, rat, comma, elephant, comma. It is called what dog. So overall, how many positional parameters are there? Even within the program, you can add the word even more line. Like let me add number of positional parameters. Number of positional parameters. How to count it? It is called what $has. So now if you run the what same program, now this time the number of positional parameters are 4. Okay, so program is not important, but remember how to use the dollar, how to use the dollar hash, how to use the dollar star, how to use the dollar question mark. Everyone to understand these positional parameters. These are the fixed variables, fixed arguments. So you need to understand where to use it. Okay, now again I will write about one more program for you. This is the important again. Already this is positional2.sh is the program. In the positional2.sh, observe dollar hash means what is the dollar hash? What is the
Positional parameter.
it's counting positional parameter. So when the value of positional parameter greater than 0, for example, if you specified the word 3 positional parameters, then 3 greater than 0. 3 greater than 0. It is a true. Then what is the meaning? Your command line arguments are 3 arguments. Else, your command line arguments, no arguments. In case like 0 greater than 0, no arguments. So how people to do that? See that number of positional parameters greater than 0. This is the what if condition of the positional parameter. So now chmod plus x positional2.sh. If I run positional2.sh, then what are the arguments A, B, C? How many arguments? 3 are there. See that your command line arguments 3. If you don't space the what any arguments, see that your command line contains no arguments. I mean within the condition, what is the important thing here? If condition, okay, if the condition is satisfied, but condition is satisfied, it lists out number of arguments. Even one argument you pass, 1 greater than 0, it is a true. Then your arguments are 1 only. Otherwise, your arguments no. I mean your command line contains no arguments is the error. Okay. So now you can define, I mean, lot of programs like this. Okay, one more program, even with if condition, positional3.sh is the program. But in this program, just note, please note it. Again, the condition is what it is hash dollar, it is less than 3. When the number of arguments are less than 3, then error minimum 3 parameters are required. Minimum 3 parameters are required. Or example, it is my program.sh, full name, last name, and city. But else program will execute even if you pass more than 3 arguments. The first argument would be $0. Second argument with program would be $0. First argument would be dollar name. Last argument would be $2. I mean third argument would be city. I mean this is a good program. How can you define name, city, and even last name and everything? Okay, remember everyone. This is the condition only. Dollar has less than 3. When it is true, minimum 4 arguments are required. Otherwise, like it is called what? Less than 3 are there. So minimum 3 arguments required, which is called what? An error message. Okay, let me do see. In the chmod, first I will open the program cat space positional3.sh. In the chmod plus x positional3.sh. Okay, let me execute positional3.sh. What are the names? For example, 1, 2. It is called what? Less than 3 positional parameter values. Then what is the meaning? Minimum 3 parameters are required. For example, program name, F name, last name, and city. Even your websites are lot of things. Even the required fields are not available. People are getting like this message. Please fulfill the what form. So like this kind of options are very well for that. So for example, now I want to do that 3 positional parameters minimum. So first name, it is called what? Ram. Last name, it is called what R, and city, it is called what VSKP, Vishakhapatnam. So then if I run three positional parameters, what happens is program name would be positional 3.sh, but first name is Ram only. The last name is R. Then city name is Visakhapatnam. So this is the beauty of positional parameters, how to read $0, $1. But people to understand in that case, how to pass the arguments at the time of execution. So in the real environment, you will see the what multiple option dollar zeros, dollar one, dollar hash, dollar like what are the preceding with dollar. So some cases those are the what variables, but those variables you will define the what inside the program automatic. At the time you will easily understand. But some values are fixed residue arguments are there, like dollar question mark, dollar one, dollar two, like that. So at the time you will understand, oh, this program contains positional parameter values. Okay. Even the best way, how can you define the what positional parameter values? Okay, let me do my positional parameter value. Linux is a freedom is the messenger. So if I set up, so now the set is the command to setting up number of positional parameters. So if I go echo dollar one, what is the output here? Linux one. Linux is the one. And if I go dollar three, what is the positional parameter? A only. What about dollar four? It is a what? Freedom is the positional parameter value. I mean set will define number of positional parameters. How to count it? Echo dollar hash. So the number of positional parameters are four. Okay. Let me do one more statement for this. Again, set raindrops raindrops on roses. Raindrops on roses. But again, the number of positional parameters are four only. Okay, then I want to go for dollar one means this time rain only. Don't think Linux. So now it is a rain because if you set one more arguments by using the what set command, the old values discarded and new values getting collected. So you can define only one positional parameter value. I mean one statement by using the what set command. Okay. So this is the way how can you set the what positional parameters. But see the one more very beauty here. I want to set the what date command output. So generally set date means so it will read the what dollar hash the number of positional parameters one only because it read the word directly date command is the what positional parameter only. But what I'm thinking, I want to set the one date command output as positional parameter. Date command output as positional parameter value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positional parameters are there. So how to set it? Command substitute operator set space date. Then now this time set will read the what? Date command output. How many positional parameters are there now? 7 positional parameter values. What is the benefit here? You can print your desired output. Okay, why are you printing every time mmddyy? I want to print a yyddmm or ddyymm. So this is the what desired output. Like for example, echo. I want to print only data. So where is the date? It is a dollar three. Then after data, I want to print the word dollar one. And finally, I want to print dollar seven. I need these three enough. Or it is called what? Dollar three also required. So dollar three already got dollar two also required. So these four fields are enough. Then if I enter the first Tuesday, July 2025. So you can set up your output as a desired format. So that is the what very good command and people are defining the what values. So these are the what positional parameters. Positional parameters. And even sometimes, sir, how to read the what after nine values? Generally, Linux offers shift command is there. So what is the use of shift command? Guys, one more important update. This is shift on positional parameter. The shift command in shell scripting manipulate positional parameter. Shift will manipulate positional parameter values. So the shift command moves positional parameters to the left. I mean, already $3 value is there. If you run the what shift, then $3 to $2, $4 to $3, like that. So the default shift amount, like it is called what? 0 only. But if you write only shift, the value would be 0. I mean, let me tell you what is the important of shift option. Say this. I want to set the what positional parameter value. What is the value? You have the capacity to learn from mistakes. You will learn a lot in your life. How many positional parameters are there? If you go echo $hat, it is number of positional parameters are 16. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But you know, by default, it will read the what? Positional parameters are 9 only. That's why U is the what? Ninth value. Okay. Otherwise, let me change this. I will keep it V. Okay. So if I go $9, it is called what? V. Okay. It is a ninth position value. But what I told you, you want to read $10, $11, dollar 13 like this. It is U0, U1, U2, U3 like this. I mean, by default, positional parameters are read 9 only. But after ninth one, what is the important? It will read, I mean, extension of the first value is the U. So that $1 value will be repeated with extension U0, U1, U2, U3, U4, like that. But you want to read the word, the 10th value. Then what is the important thing? Here I told you $10, and then it is called what? $11. This is the way we can access the what we will. I mean, we'll learn the what 10th and 11th like this. I mean, people will define the what values. But one important thing here, what is the use of shift command? I mean, if you use the word shift command, okay, for example, 8 is my value of the shifter. Then the first 8 values the shift will ignore. The first 8 values the shift will ignore. So the ninth value becomes $1 value. Remember, the ninth value becomes $1 value. So if I go echo $1, then actually previously with before shift, U is the $1. But now after shift 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So V is the what? $1. See this? V is the $1. So if you read like $1, $2, and $3, again, this is the way. But we cannot access at a time more than 9 values directly. So you want to ignore 3 values. Then I want to become $3 is the what? $1. I want to set. So $10 value is the what? $3 value. So we can use the what? Shift keyword. But if
Sorry
you
to interrupt you, but I am in doubt for the echo $10 in $11 $12 13, but output U0 U1 why?
so by default it will read the what? $1 to $9. I mean bash shell scripting offers 1 to 9 values. So if you
Oh,
access more than 9 values, then the value will be repeated of the $1 with extension 0, 1, 2, 3 like that.
okay, fine. Thank you.
Okay. So now see that if I go for the what shift again only if you run the what shifter, then echo $0, $1. Again, it is called what? Will only. So people will define the what dollar values, shift on the dollar and everything. So in the documentation, I have provided multiple values with examples like what is the leftward shift, what is the what default shift amount, what is the shifting by a special number, and everything with examples I will write in the documentation. So today I will update the documentation. Okay, then finally, and today one more concept is there, how to debugging the shell scripts. The very simple how to debugging the what shell script in the environment, like bash shell scripting options. Okay, debugging shell scripts. What is mean by debugging shell script? Guys, maybe you are the Java developer, you are the C developer, or people are working on the what multiple languages, but you have separate tools for debugging the programs. We have separate programs for debugging programs. Like in the most of the programming languages, debugger tools are available for debugging. But in the shell scripting, we don't have any debugger tools. You don't have any debugger tools separately. So we have some options like -n, -v, and -x. We can use this option and debug your shell scripts and debug your shell scripts. How many options are there? Just three options are there: N, V, and X. But majorly everyone will use with the combination of N and X only. Okay, let me show you here. The first one is methods of debugging modes. -v. It is a short for verbose option. So verbose option means it is used to show all lines in a script while they are read. It activates verbose mode. I mean, V is the what activate verbose mode. See this one by one option I will tell you. For example, I have a script.sh program. Sir, I want to execute this script. Even where to write the word shell scripts, scripting options, and where to define the word scripting options, we can use the word below the CBang line. Some people are writing, or below the word comment line. Some people are writing, some people are writing set space -v. Then what is the meaning? Okay, the below statements will debug with what -v option, with the -v option. See this? If I go to execute of the script.sh program, please note it here. Actually, in the first program, in the program date command is there. See that the program line is displayed along with the program name, output also displayed. See that each line it will debug with verbose option. Okay, what you have defined in the program, first define the what command. Within the command, then that command output is there. And what about the second command pwd? That pwd output is there. And what is the third command calendar? The calendar output is there. What is the fourth command? Who am I? The who am I output is there. So without writing any debugger options, without writing any debugger option, so directly you will get the what output. But verbose meaning is like each command and along with output. Command along with output. For example, the mistake here is the calendar of the cat. Then people, how can you debug the script? I mean, how to debug the script means if I run it, see this. First command success, second command is success, but third one now here is the mistake. CAD is the mistake. But third command output you can read it here. And still fourth command is success. Where is the mistake here? Hey, CAD is the command, it is the mistake. Actually, instead of L, D is there. So now line number 9, CAD command not found is the output. Now user easily to understand here is the mistake, this line is the mistake. That's why this line output is here. Verbose is nothing but what? Your script along with what outputs, each line output, line by line, it will verify it. That is the meaning of verbose. And even some people are writing outside of the program. I mean, the same output, how can you execute? First, write the words. Actually, this is the script. So, four lines output. But instead of script, we can use the -f option. Then the script will execute with verbose. The script will execute with verbose. Enter. See this? In the verbose output, this is the what statement of the script. Date command, output. pwd command, output. Here, CAD command is the mistake. And who am I? That is the login username. This is. So this is called what? Verbose output. Each line along with output. Okay. And in some cases, people to use the what? -n option. N means short for no execution is the option. I mean no execution. It instructs the what cell read all the commands, however does not execute them. So this option activates syntax checking mode. So I mean this is the best option for the troubleshooting. For example, I have a one program while.sh, but in the while.sh if I run it, okay, the program is perfect, no doubt. People directly to get the word the 10 lines output. Okay, what I'm saying, while executing a script sh hyphen n option, then while.sh. See that we are debugging with hyphen n option. What is the use of hyphen n option? No execution. That means when the script contains any syntax errors, then only it will display the outputs. But hyphen n doesn't consider so any command level arguments options. For example, you forget to close any double quotes or single quotes. You forget to close the word do with done. So for example, I forget to close the word done option here. This is the syntax error. So now if you execute hyphen n option, see, line number 10, syntax error, unexpected end of file. Great. So you can verify line number 10 and verify the what unexpected end of the file option. Okay, here is the what I forget to close the what done option line. But when the syntaxes are okay, so for example, the script will not consider the what even if you mistake the word any arguments, I mean cell level options. See that. It doesn't consider the what the commands and anything. It will verify the what only syntactical errors. That's why this is the one good program in the real time, or the good troubleshooting in the real time. What is the benefit for you? For example, if you write 100 lines program, for example, 100 lines program, okay, but if you execute that program, you are getting the what multiple errors. Then people what to do? Don't consider first arguments. First, all syntaxes are okay or not within the program. I mean, open with if, close it with fi or not. If you open what any braces, curly braces, close it with curly braces. Is it there or not? If I open any double quote, the same double quotes are closed or not. I will verify the what like this syntactical error. But all syntaxes are perfect. No mistakes in the program. People will get the what? Empty output. Empty output meaning is the what? No syntactically any errors in the program. Then the second troubleshooting, what to do? You will go for the what? Command level troubleshooting. Any mistakes in the command level, maybe any mistake in the operator level. So then we can verify the what? Second level troubleshoot. At that time, we can use the what? The next option, which is called what? Hyphen X. X for is the what? Tracing option. This is the good option. Actually, V and X both are similar, but tracing option is nothing but what? The commands showing with what plus option, outputs are nothing to highlight. So what I'm saying, tracing means you will trace the program. For example, sh space hyphen n. N means this is the what syntactically no mistakes. Maybe some programs then commands are mistakes with the hyphen x option same. If I go this script program, see this. Commands are highlighted with what plus option. I mean, what are the options, what are the commands, what are the syntaxes you will written inside the script. So the lines highlighted with what plus option. Okay, this is the first command, that's why noted plus. That option output is this is. The second command I have specified the word pwd. Then this is the second command output. Oh, third command is the mistake. Here it is called what? CAD command not found. But again, fourth command. See this? Actually, V and X both are same, but V doesn't consider any preceding with plus or minus this kind of things. But X option tracing easily, okay, your program highlighted with plus option and outputs are without any notation. Okay, each line by line tracing, line by line tracing. So when the people are running the what in the real time, NX options. NX means what? It will verify the what syntax errors and tracing options. Syntax and tracing directly. So when the NX is perfect, no syntactically any errors. then people are removing directly n and x option like this. So everyone to remember, we have we have two ways to syntactically verifying the what debugging the shell script. What are the two ways? Within the script, people will define the what set option. So set space. If I go n, that is called what? N is nothing but no execution. But when the people are closing this option, they are defining it plus option. Plus is nothing but disable. Minus is nothing but enable. Set hyphen n. Okay, it's enable. Syntactical error. Sometimes they don't know what is the n, what is the x, these kind of things. While executing a program, people while executing the program, like empty output. Hey, I have defined I have defined multiple lines in the program. Why empty output? What is the mistake? Please verify that. Oh, here it is called what set hyphen n is there. N is nothing but it will verify the what syntactically mistakes. Okay. Even within the you can write the what option with set. With outside of the program, people will define the what the program name with cell space hyphen b hyphen n and hyphen x. So people we can define the what these kind of options. So these are the what three options how to debugging a what shell script. But I recommended even me also follow in the real time the best option after writing the code. We are verifying the what first syntactically all errors by using the word which is called what hyphen n option. Why hyphen n option means first you can fix all syntaxes are correct or not in the program. When the output is an empty within the program, syntactically everything is perfect. Then what is the second troubleshoot? Trace your program line by line.
I
Then
didn't observe V and X any difference.
mm, so the second option is what? Hyphen X. X means what? It is called what? Tracing line by line. So then you will identify where is the mistake of the program. This is called what? Debugging options in the real time, especially the shell script. And now the next important thing, common shell scripting errors. People getting the word multiple common shell scripting errors. What are the errors? Most of the people will get the error permission denied. So permission denied means this is the what? Permission denied. Permission denied means you must be assigned the what? Execute permissions for the shell script. Execute permissions for the shell script. When the permission denied, you will go for chmod plus x script name. And end of file unexpected error. Just now we saw this message. If you open with do, close it with done. If you open with fi, close it with fi. So then maybe if you open the word double quotes and you forget to close the word double quotes, then if you are getting an end of the file unexpected error message, open your script file and make sure it has both opening and closing quotes. End of file unexpected error means the meaning is open and closing the what quotes. This is the next error, repeated error. And missing keywords error is there. Maybe it is called what? Closing issue. And some cases people will get the what? These two are the same. Like forget and open the close and closing the what close. And open with fi, closing open with if, close it with fi. So these mistakes also you can ignore it. And moving or editing shell script on Windows or Unix boxes. Moving or editing. For example, I have written the shell script on my notepad. Then some people are the same program to execute on the what Linux boxes, but notepad treated .txt files. So the same program people are trying to execute on that. So when the platform is different, we can verify the what extension and verify the what shell supported keys. Okay, we are written under the what PowerShell script. The same script some people are will execute on the what Unix and Linux boxes. So when the platforms are different, be careful. Please verify the extensions and please verify the what within the script arguments also. So these are the what general issues on the what self-scripting. People defining these three options every time. I mean, people are facing the what these three common errors in the self-scripting. So even in interviews, when the people are asking what kind of issues you have been faced with the previous self-script troubleshooting. Okay, majorly we got the error permission denied error. Okay, I will resolve with chmod with the X option and end up unexpected port errors. So maybe opening and closing issues and missing keywords of the what open with closed keywords like while open with the do done and if with what fi this kind of options. So then we can explain three or four options like this. So these are the what cell scripts. And the next, how to execute at a time two cell scripts. I mean, how to combine the what two cell scripts. But remember, guys, I have multiple scripts are there. For example, this is the what two scripts dot sh is my program. Two scripts dot sh is the program. As usual, we can run the what slash bin slash sh is there. So now execute two shell scripts. But while writing the what execute two shell script, we cannot combine the what program of both them. I mean, you can define the what path names. For example, my first program is slash home slash ram. It is called what while.sh is the program. I mean, my second program is slash home then slash ram. Then it is called what for.sh is my program. Then what is the meaning? If you execute the shell script at a time, it will run while.sh program and for.sh program. We cannot combine the code individually. I mean, within the script, you can define the what multiple shell script and it will execute it. Okay, this program will execute fast because it will sequential execution. So that's why step-by-step execution means first it will run the what? This is the program. Once this program output is there, then the second output you will get it for.sh. So we can define multiple shell scripts here. Once this program is executed, what this program contains, everything you will get it. So this is called what? Multi-shell script execution process. Okay, these are the what? Debugging options in the real time. I mean, self-scripting debugging options also very important. In interviews, definitely you will face the what? Debugging option. And majorly, the very important things are the what? Command line arguments. You will face every time. What is the dollar question mark? What is the dollar hash? What is the dollar star? So these questions are repeated. Command line arguments are repeated interview questions. And also tomorrow, I will take the what? One more lecture, last session, how to sending the notification. One script is executed. Then how people will send the what notifications, how to get the notification, and how mail server will integrate the what your notification. So how to automating the what shell scripts. What is the relation between cron tabs and shell scripts? So tomorrow again I will take one more lecture, the very important cron tabs with notifications also. Are you clear?
Hello. Yes. Hello. Hello, sir. I'm audible. Hello.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, you said in previous class that I will cover up soft link, hard link, and all. It is
Hmm.
also pending.
Sorry,
It is not completed now.
already
Hard link, soft link.
completed in the basic structures.
Okay.
And one more important update, guys. This Thursday, I mean after shell scripting class, I will start Linux administration classes like Red Hat System Administration Part 1, Red Hat System Administration Part 2, including with networking and security. The batch time is 7 p.m. 7 p.m. IST. This is the very good classes, no doubt. people will get the what multiple troubleshooting options and file systems, backups, are number of things. DNS server, web servers, and like FTP servers, NFS servers, especially how to build the Linux servers in the real time before deploying application. So boot process troubleshooting issues and all. Okay, day after tomorrow, I mean Thursday, 7 p.m. I will start it. At the same time, I will continue the what again 7 a.m. classes. One tomorrow is the last class of the self scripting. Day after tomorrow, I will continue the what same batch with multi-cloud, multi-cloud with DevOps. The same timing, multi-cloud with DevOps. So who are interested, please join the what demo sessions with multi-cloud with DevOps. But within the multi-cloud with DevOps, I will teach you AWS Cloud Practitioner, AWS Solution Architect Associate, and AWS Professional DevOps Engineer levels. And 4 months around course of AWS with DevOps. And even I will be covering the same scenarios. So Azure and GCP clouds also. That's why multi-cloud with DevOps. So tomorrow I will share the what link and please be joined who are interested for this program. If you spend at least 3 to 4 months, definitely you will be experts in the what cloud platforms and DevOps tool platforms. Okay. And same timing guys, 7 a.m. Day after tomorrow, I will start with multi-cloud with DevOps.
Sir,
Are
can
you
you
okay?
share, sir, can you share the content what you will be covering? I mean, the topics in this course, if someone would want to enroll.
Which one? DevOps with multi-cloud.
Multi-cloud, yes.
Yeah, sure. Tomorrow I will share.
Please do that.
Yeah. After class, I will share with you tomorrow.
So shall we get any project related with shell scripting?
No. So this is the scripting only. No need any projects for the script. Based on the customer requirement, you can write over shell scripts in the real time.
Okay. For a DevOps engineer, which language is suitable? Like good, but like Python or shell scripting?
Both are required. But 80% people to use shell scripting, 10 to 20% people to use Python scripting.
So both are shell scripting, right?
No. Then both are shell scripting. Why you are learning Python?
Then Python is a shell scripting or it's a programming
Python
language?
supports programming and scripting.
Okay. But in shell scripting, we can write directly in the bash, and in Python, we have to install something like
You want to
Python.
write Python script, you can install the Python and write it. You want to write a shell script, majorly every Linux operating system has bash shell and SSL. You can write directly shell scripts. No need any special installation for the scripting.
Okay.
Hello, sir. From sir,
Sir,
Yeah,
from
how to
tomorrow,
prepare the
then
one by
bad
one,
file and all?
one by one.
Okay, okay, sure. So let me complete first. How to prepare the bad file? Suppose if suppose I have one environment, right?
So
Let us
this is
suppose
not
one
bad
Unity
files
environment
classes.
is
This is
running.
only class about shell scripts. Okay, Windows files are bad files. Don't consider this here. Linux files are different, Windows files are different. Next.
hello, sir. Linus admin content also share, sir.
Yeah, tomorrow I will share with you. No worries.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So from tomorrow that multi-cloud has been get started. So those Linux free classes has been ended, sir.
No. Linux classes are tomorrow onwards completed. I mean Linux with advanced shell scripting, tomorrow will close it. But day after tomorrow, I will start the what paid classes of multi-cloud with DevOps.
Okay, sir. Then the free person will be not able to join.
No, the link will not be shared for the free users.
Okay.
Okay, demo sessions are only free. Who are interested and who are verifying the what content and everything, please continue with the demo sessions. But once demo sessions are completed, people will go for the what enroll only. It is highly impossible to provide the what entire syllabus with free lecture.
Sure. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Understood.
please understand even my side.
Yes, sir. And those
Even
like 7 p.m. lecture will be at what time, sir? What day?
same day. I mean both are third.
Okay.
Okay, 7 a.m. multi DevOps with multi cloud. 7 p.m. Linux administration Red Hat.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right. Okay, guys. Thank you. We'll continue tomorrow.